The second annual Braden Hot Chocolate Festival presented by Marz Homes. Family Day, Monday, February 18th. Braden's Hot Chocolate Festival will take place at the Dundas Valley Conservation Area and will feature live entertainment, outdoor activities, Storyteller's Corner, hot chocolate, of course, and treats. And joining us now is Braden, the man behind it, and Dan Gabriele, Vice President of Marz Homes, and is with us now. Thanks very much for joining us, gentlemen.
Thank you, Scott.
Yeah, thank you.
I guess we'll start with you, Braden, since this is your brainchild. This is the second edition. How did this all happen? How did it all start?
So one day we were just sitting around. It was a nice lazy day, and
Who's we?
me and my dad.
Yeah.
My dad and I were just sitting around. Nice lazy day, and then I decided that maybe I wanted to do a lemonade stand. So, but then we realized it was the middle of November, so it was a bit too cold for lemonade.
Right.
So then I suggested hot chocolate.
So why were you wanting to do a lemonade stand?
Just to raise money for the Conservation Foundation, and yeah.
Now,
so
why the Conservation Foundation? How did you become interested in this?
We in the house we lived in, then we backed right on to the conservation area, and we enjoyed taking little walks.
So you obviously, do you consider yourself a bit of an outdoors person? Do you consider yourself an environmentalist?
Yes, I would a bit.
And obviously the conservation area means a lot to you. That's why you wanted to raise funds.
Yes, it does.
So the lemonade stand didn't work because of the time of the year, so you just figured it was winter time. Let's do some hot chocolate. So tell us about the event last year.
So we set up a website, and we got way more hits than we expected on the first little while, and then when it came the day of the Hot Chocolate Festival, it was pretty. And
where was
big.
It being held?
It was being held in the Dundas Valley Conservation Area, in the Trail Center there.
So you just figured you were going to have this nice little fundraiser, have some people out, serve a little hot chocolate, and make some money for the cause.
Exactly.
How many people showed up?
We had about, I'd say, close to, like, 1,000.
Really? Oh, man. Did you have enough hot chocolate for everybody?
Actually, we ran out of hot water, so that was a bit of a little...
Oh, no.
That was a little obstacle.
So, obviously, this turned out to be a lot more popular event than what you initially anticipated.
Yes, it was way more. We thought it was just going to be a little local event, but it was... So
how do you explain the popularity? Why do you think so many people decided to jump on board?
I just think it's because a lot of people like... hot chocolate, I mean.
And the conservation area.
Right.
You got the conservation area and the hot chocolate. What more can you ask for in life? It's perfect.
It's true.
So you were a little surprised that by the turnout the first year. Now, did you ran out of water? So did some people go home, unfortunately, without any hot chocolate?
We did get that problem solved. We got a bit more water, and
so this year, not a problem.
Yes, we're not a problem at all. I think we're going to have a bit more water, and we're going to be a bit more prepared this year.
Now, how many people do you think is going to come out this time around for the second annual?
Oh,
how many are you prepared for?
I'd say
How much water do you have?
We're prepared for a good couple thousand because
wow, good for you.
We thought people probably would come back this year and spread the news.
Yeah, you're going to get more. You're going to get now, Dan. Let's bring you in on this. How did you guys get involved in this? And are you surprised by the turnout?
Yes, absolutely. I did attend last year, and when I got there, we really struggled to find parking because there was just so many cars. It was a gorgeous day, and it's a family day event.
Yeah.
Last year and again this year. So everybody's looking for something to do on that day, and this is the perfect outing for it. So Braden's dad is responsible for all our marketing at Marz Homes.
Right.
And so he approached me. He said, "Hey, Dan, we're going to have this hot chocolate festival. It's Braden's idea. It's family day.
Yeah.
And would you like to come on and sponsor?" And as a corporate entity, this is just perfect for who we are, right?
Yeah.
We're a family-run business in a local community here, and we couldn't think of a better way to support the community and the Conservation Authority through this little effort.
And of course, you guys have mugs as well, with a hot chocolate on one side, Hot Chocolate Festival on one side, and Marz Homes on the other. So obviously a perfect fit as far as a family day activity and getting everybody together.
It's perfect. We're hoping we can maybe franchise Braden for a few more events.
Yeah, really.
You know, maybe down at 50 Point or Confederation Park, and that's how we
take
see
it all
this
over the
growing.
marketplace.
Exactly.
Sure, why not? Having a few open houses. Why not? So you must be pretty excited about all of this then, Braden. You must be just flabbergasted that it's turned out as popular as it has.
I am. It was really just a little idea that I kind of just threw out there, and then it just grew and grew. Yeah, that was. What do you
want to do when you grow up? What do you want to do later in life? What do you want to take in school? Any thoughts to that?
I want
fundraising. It looks like you already have a job with Marz Homes, by the way. In case you know.
Future employee.
That's right. Absolutely.
I kind of want to be a veterinarian because we have a dog at home, so I'm used to animals.
Ah, very cool. Very cool. So more working on the dogs than people, perhaps?
Yes,
really?
I think so.
You don't want to try being a doctor and working on people?
That would I guess that would be okay too. I mean, whatever happens.
Good for you. Well, good for you. Are you going to keep this thing going? I mean, what happens now? Maybe it looks like this thing's gotten bigger than you now.
Yes, I definitely. We're gonna try to keep it going, and for as long as we can.
All right, let's give everybody the details of what's going on and how they can be a part of it. Tell us where it is and when it is and all that sort of stuff.
Okay, it's on Family Day, which is February 18th.
A week today.
Yes.
Where's the month gone? I couldn't believe it when I realized Family Day is next week. It is, isn't it?
It is.
Right. Okay, so go ahead. I interrupted you.
And it's in the Dundas Valley Conservation Area, as I mentioned earlier, and it's it's at the Trail Center.
Right.
Which is so this year we're going to be having a bonfire, and we're gonna have some live performances.
Holy smokes!
And
I think you might have to rent out Cops Coliseum next year. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right, so it all happens Family Day, Monday, February 18th, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. It is Braden's Hot Chocolate Festival, presented by Marz Homes. It's all happening at the Dundas Valley Conservation Area Rail Trail, with proceeds to support the Hamilton Conservation Foundation and Sustainable Hamilton. No admission, and you just go and buy your hot chocolate. Is that how it all works?
Yes, that's how it works.
Perfect. And anything else you want to throw in here?
We've got food trucks available that day, and lots of live entertainment. And if it's going to be anything like it was last year, it's going to be quite the event.
Oh, that's perfect. Braden, how old are you?
I am 10.
Wow. So what? Another 6 or 8 years before you hire them there, or hire him here, Dan?
We're ready to hire him right now.
That's right. Are you any good with heavy equipment? Can you build a house? Do you pick up a good trade? Braden has been with us. Also, Dan Gabriele, Vice President of Marz Homes, and of course, website. What's the website we can go to?
HotChocolateFestival.ca.
HotChocolateFestival.ca to find out more.
And we also have a Facebook page, so you can check us out.
You have got all the bases covered, don't you? Well, congratulations, Braden. Way to pay it forward. Way to take a great idea and get something out of it. And, of course, thanks to the great people at Marz Homes. Dan Gabriele, what a great job for jumping on board this initiative. Thanks very much. And, of course, it all happens at the Dundas Valley Conservation Area Rail Trail, and that's on Family Day Monday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.